YouTube full video script intro 000230. Welcome back to your favorite channel for action and thrill lovers. Today, we take you on a journey into the world of the Mafia, prisons, and betrayal through a powerful movie titled Mafia Boss Behind Bars Becomes a Mentor. The story of a mafia boss who once lived a false glory, lost everything, and in his darkest moments, discovered a new meaning to life. Chapter 1, Birth of a Boss, 2:30-10 Sao. We flash back to the past, where Vittorio was a poor young man from a broken neighborhood. A harsh life pushed him into crime at an early age until he rose to become one of the most feared mafia leaders. Through shady deals, assassinations, and expanding influence, his name became synonymous with terror. But he didn't know that his downfall was inevitable. And Chapter 2, The Fall, 10 Sounds 20 Sautillo. A massive police operation closes in on him. A betrayal from his closest lieutenant reveals his location. After a violent car chase and heavy gunfire, Vittorio is finally captured, sentenced to life in prison, and this is where the real story begins. Chapter 3, Behind the Bars, 20 gained, 35 bars. Entering prison isn't normal for someone like Vittorio. Inmates see him as a legend and guards fear him. He meets lost young men locked up for petty crimes. At first, he rules the prison with the same mafia style, fear and dominance. But with time, he starts to see his younger self in these broken faces. Chapter 4, The Seed of Change, 35 fois 50 faludi. Inside prison, human stories unfold. A young man confesses he fell into drugs because no one guided him. Another dreams of starting a new life but feels hopeless. Vittorio faces an inner battle. Should he remain the mafia boss or become a mentor of life? His first test comes when he stops a brutal fight between two rival gangs inside the prison yard. In Chapter 5, The Old Enemy, 50 Yike 110 Uses. Not everyone accepts his transformation. A rival gang leader inside the prison swears to destroy him. Multiple assassination attempts, ambushes in the showers, and constant threats. Vittorio fights to survive, but also grows more determined to protect those who believe in him. Chapter 6, The Prison War, 110 Zaum 130 Miresut. Violence erupts into an all-out prison riot. Brutal hand-to-hand combat fills the corridors and cells. Vittorio leads a group of young inmates who now see him not as a mafia boss, but as a true leader. The battle ends in blood and sacrifice, but Vittorio survives against all odds. And that Chapter 7, Mentor Behind Bars, 130-150 in Suzadia. After surviving, Vittorio dedicates his remaining life to teaching and mentoring. He organizes talks, turning the prison into an unofficial school of life. Even the guards begin to notice the change. His letters travel outside the prison walls, inspiring the youth on the streets to avoid the path he once took. And the ending, 150s to Mides to sound. Vittorio grows old behind bars, but his legacy has changed. No longer the mafia boss, but the mentor.
A touching scene. One of his students is released, starts a new life, and whispers at his father's grave, "Without Vittorio, I would be dead."
The camera cuts back to Vittorio writing his final words. Even behind bars, a man still has a chance to become better. Outro to Drew. And that was the thrilling story of Mafia Boss Behind Bars Becomes a Mentor. A journey filled with crime, betrayal, redemption, and inspiration. If you enjoyed the movie, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more of the best full action movies. Thank you for watching, and see you soon in another action-packed adventure.